Guys, it's Naturally Nah. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So I'm looking a little crazy right now because I got all this side of my hair is all frizzy and dry, and then I got these two moisturized twists, and then the rest of it is dry and frizzy. So the reason why I'm looking like this is because I started to retwist my hair, and then I came to the realization that I wanted to record me doing it because I haven't uploaded a video in a while. And I'm using Blue Magic hair grease today. I'm using two different products. I'm using As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil Water, and I'm using Skin Beauty Intensive Hair Conditioner, which is my a black owned business. Her name is India, and she does hair products, she does skincare products and all that jazz. So I'm just using her product on my hair, which I love this product. But yeah, so I was like, it's time to upload a video, and what better time to do it than now when I'm already starting to do it and I don't have really anything to do besides some homework and stuff, but I'll do that later. And yeah, I want to relax, I want to chill, but I wanted to also update you guys on my journey. So that's why we're here. This is why we're in this situation. But yeah, so I started on these two twists, and I guess I'll just walk you guys through how I use my Blue Magic hair grease, and also talk to you guys about like some of the benefits that I've noticed from using hair grease and going back to using it. So yeah, I'm gonna just start by spraying my twist with water and try to take my time. But yeah, so I really like this water. It's by As I Am, and I found it at Walmart actually while I was getting some other products by them, and I really like it because it makes applying black castor oil to your hair so much easier. Because if you use black castor oil, you know that it's like pretty thick. If you use like the 100% black castor oil, you know that it's pretty thick, and it's just sometimes hard to distribute evenly throughout all your hair. So I thought it was pretty cool that they have a water. And so yeah, I'm just finger detangling my hair before I use a brush. And I try not to use too many hair tools on my hair, but lately I've been in love with this little mini brush. It's helped get through a lot of like tangles that my fingers may miss, and I just like how it kind of like smooths products through my hair very well. So yeah, just doing that. Oopsie. Yeah. So next I'm going to go in with the conditioner. And I do this process like with any products. Like I can do any type of conditioner with any type of water, with any type of hair grease, and I still get the same like moisturized juicy twist. I think that's like pretty much the goal every single time, is just to do a combo that like works best for you and that you really like, that will give you that moisture, and then something like a grease or a thick hair oil that will help lock it in. So now I'm going to go in with this hair grease. This is the Blue Magic Bergamot Hair and Scalp Conditioner, Nourish Your Hair and Scalp. That's what it says. The original anti-breakage formula. So I'm going to take about this much and smooth it together on my hands, and then I start by applying it on my ends first, locking in moisture, and I use my fingers, and then I go back in with my comb or mini brush. And I go ahead and twist that bad boy up. Using Blue Magic hair grease, I've definitely like have seen so much growth in my hair. I remember like when my mom used to do my hair with this, and like this is literally all she did. She had a conditioner, water, and hair grease, and a comb or a brush or both, and she would twist my hair, and that would be it, or she would do like, she would braid it, she would do some type of style. But that was it. And my hair was so nice and long. It was so nice and moisturized. And I think it just had everything to do with the routine and little to do with the, like, everything to do with the routine and little to do with the products. Because like I said, I can do this, like this method with any products, as long as it's giving me like that combo, that moisture combo. So yeah, I'm just, I'm feeling pretty good about it. And I've noticed that my hair has grown so much. Like, I came home one day and my mom, and I had my hair down and it was in the twist and everything. And she was like, oh my gosh, your hair is getting so long. And I was like, is it really? And I didn't know that, because sometimes you can't really tell. Like, some people can tell, certain things that you can't necessarily tell, because I'm doing my hair every day and it's easy to like miss that, oh, like my hair is growing. But I can actually, now that after she said that, I can actually tell that it is growing and that I am retaining length. And I think that's like the most important thing, is just being able to retain length. And retaining length just means like keeping the hair that has already grown, because since our hair grows from our scalps and it doesn't grow from down here, like we have to do as best as we can to keep what has been with us for so long, which is our ends. So that's why I kind of stress protecting my ends and just keeping my hair in twisted styles, or just like up in a scarf, or in a especially just during this, like being at home and being in quarantine, and or just period, just protecting your hair wherever you are, whatever season it is. Like, it's important to retain that length. So yeah, I really stress like putting product on the ends first and then working your way up, especially if you want to have like length retention. But yep, so a lot of people have been asking me to do a hair update, and I just figured this would be the perfect time to kind of just like talk about what Blue Magic has been doing for me and how often do I use it. And because I had 2 other containers of Blue Magic hair grease, but I'm almost done with them, and so I just decided to use this one because this one is, I haven't really broken into this one as much, but I love, and I just realized that I've had these products for literally months. So the other benefit of like going back to Blue Magic hair grease is just like, it will last you a very long time depending on how much you use. And so that's what I'm pretty thankful for, is the fact that I've been able to I haven't had to like get any more since like literally that video I posted of me going back to Blue Magic. So yeah, and I just think that it's good to have good shampoos, it's good to have good conditioners and leave-in conditioners and curl creams and curl custards, but that can get expensive if you have a very complicated like if you have a very complicated routine, or just like you want these elaborate specific styles. Like, of course you're going to be putting out a whole bunch of money, but like I don't want to put out a whole bunch of money for hair products. Like, I just want to keep it as simple as possible. Like, if I know that if I'm interested in something, of course I'm gonna like spend the money to try it out, but I'm not going to buy different products like every weekend. Like, I just keep it the same, and I try not to get new stuff until I run out of a particular thing. So I have been staying consistent with using Blue Magic hair grease, and you can just see like how long my hair is getting. Like, I can just show this. This is why my hair is getting so long, because I've been using the moisturizing seal method using a hair grease. And I've just been leaving my hair alone. I've just been being very simple. I just don't like when we overcomplicate like natural hair and make it like this thing that's so difficult because it's really not. Like, it is, but it isn't. And it's like depending on, you know, like how long your hair is, how thick your hair is, what your hair does, what it doesn't do. Like, everybody's journey is different, but like we don't have to overcomplicate it when it comes to products, you know. So, but yeah, like it's been getting really nice and long. And it's been staying moisturized. It hasn't been like shedding like crazy. Oh, a big question that people ask is, how do you sleep with Blue Magic hair grease? Okay, yeah, let me I'm going to go through all the like big questions I get about like using Blue Magic hair grease. So people ask like, "Oh, how do you like feel about it getting all on your clothes and stuff, or like getting on your pillowcases, because it can get pretty greasy?" And I say like, so my answer to that is just like, well, one, when I go to sleep, I put at least like 2 scarves on my head just to catch like any of that like grease that seeps through. But it's not like, I don't go crazy on it. Like I don't put like thick globs of grease like all through my hair. I kind of keep it like to like just a finger, you know, a scoop, just like a small scoop. And it doesn't like get everywhere, so I'm not really sure like nobody's pillowcase should be soaked up with grease. But if you wash your pillowcase like weekly or you know, every few days, then you should be fine. Like you shouldn't have this problem with using hair grease because it like gets your pillowcase and stuff oily. Just like make sure that you're putting your scarves on and wrapping it up to where it like nothing will escape too bad. But I use about like this much and just smooth. Oh, look at that. Yeah, like you see how it just like wraps, it just locks in moisture. Like it's like magic. It is magic. Blue magic. But yeah, what's some other questions that people ask me? Like people ask me, am I supposed to put Blue Magic hair grease on my hair every day? Or should I, like, do I have to wash my hair before I can put Blue Magic on and then put more conditioner on? Because they think, like, because it's like they say it's like a super sealant, like, it doesn't make sense to put more product on top of it and then put more hair grease. But, like, I feel like hair grease actually does go into, like, my hair actually absorbs the grease. Like, it not, I don't even know if I can say absorbs, but it does, like, my hair does dry out using the grease. And I kind of just like reactivate it when I put water in my hair, and you know, just I kind of like wake my hair up, if that makes sense, when I use like water, conditioner, and then the hair grease. I feel like I'm not really like piling on a bunch of gunk. Like I feel like it all kind of just, I don't know, it does what it's supposed to do, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe I'm just like not making sense, but yeah. So this is how long it's like, probably right above, it's like armpit length. And this actually was my goal, like to get that long. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep going throughout my head and retwisting my hair. But I wish somebody was like in front of me, like asking me questions so I could like talk about it, because other than that, I'm kind of just like sitting here talking like whatever comes to my mind. I'm trying to think of some other questions that people ask me about using hair grease. Oh, like, do you put it on your scalp? I don't put hair grease on my scalp because it is pretty thick and I don't want it to clog the pores on my scalp. Because our scalps already produce oil of its own. So I don't want to like mess anything up by adding extra. And I just feel like it's good enough to put on your hair, and I just like focus it on my ends. So I don't recommend putting it all on your scalp, but if you need it, or if it helps with like dandruff, or you feel like it helps with dry scalp and it doesn't like build up on you, then I feel like go ahead. I don't think it's like a, like you can't, you definitely can, but I'd rather be safe, so that my scalp has like a clean, clear environment for hair to grow. So yeah, I noticed that the top part of my head, like this portion of my head here, is the driest, and I don't know why. Like, it's so always so dry at like the crown of my head. I don't know why, but it is also like the shortest too. I noticed. I feel like it's broken off a lot. Like over the years, I noticed that my hair broke off a lot, like at the top. So, but yeah, I'm gonna just keep doing this because y'all, like, my routine has been working and it's been growing my hair a lot. Like, I've been getting like some really good moisture from doing this, from just being so simple and going back to Blue Magic. So I really recommend like people to kind of just go back to it if you used to use it, if you didn't find anything wrong with it. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna like speed up the video at this point because I don't really have too much more to talk about when it comes to this. Let me see. I'll think of one more thing, like one more question that people ask. Let me see. Oh, like, how do you wash it out since it's so thick? And one way that I like to detox my hair is by using apple cider vinegar. So what I'll do is I'll get apple cider vinegar and put it in a bowl of water and soak my hair in it so that it will kind of break up the oils on my hair and on my scalp, and so that when I'm about to wash it, it kind of like rinses away all of that buildup and all of that extra hair grease that, you know, doesn't need to be on my hair, since I'm going to be trying to go in like a fresh foundation. So definitely getting like you can use a shampoo that has sulfate in it. And sometimes like people don't like to use, they like to use shampoo that's like sulfate free. But I know that like certain shampoos will not get up like hair grease. But I haven't had any problem with like using hair grease and like washing it out of my hair. Like, my hair still feels clean after using like any shampoo, honestly. Just, I like to use apple cider vinegar on my scalp and on my hair, kind of like monthly, just to get that extra stuff off that I may not have been able to with like a regular shampoo. So yeah, but I guess I'm gonna just speed up the video at this point because I don't have much more to talk about. But I really hope that you guys have enjoyed me talking at this point and have learned some new things. So yeah. done with twisting my hair. I know for sure that I need like a professional trim. My hair has gotten thicker, my hair has gotten longer, and with growth does come some split ends, but you know, I try to dust my ends here and there as much as I can. I started to do like these bigger, chunkier twists instead of the mini twists, because it's just been easier to keep track of my moisture and to also not take forever to do my hair. But yeah, so this is what it's looking like. It feels good. Feels moisturized. Feels great. So I just take my satin scrunchie. I'm gonna just put it in a cute little ponytail. And that's it. So yes, thank you guys for watching and for being a part of this little retwist. I do want to start posting more, but because the way that life has been punching me upside my head lately and I've just been so, you know, busy with other things. But yeah, I do this every like week, like every couple days, like every 6 days, 6 to 7 days, because that's when it starts to get like dry and frizzy again. And then probably like once a month I will wash my hair and then do it again. So my hair has looked better than ever before. I can honestly say that I am very impressed with how going back to what I used to do when I was younger, what my mom used to do to my hair when I was younger, has done for my hair and my hair health and my hair growth and my hair moisture. And yeah, so 10 out of 10. Like I said, it has pretty much everything to do with the routine, not so much the products, because people can use different products. So they don't have to use Blue Magic. They can use Softies hair grease, or they can use like Dax grease, or they can use like, you know, what is it, pink lotion, and, or whatever. They can use any types of products. But as long as they're like, you know, keeping their ends protected, keeping their hair in low manipulation styles, locking in moisture, keeping your hair detangled, keeping it, you know, from matting up on itself, like, you can have the same experience. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and be safe, you know, keeping the peace as much as you can. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.